To quote one Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, well, that is one great big pile of mail. 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 Now let's open some of it, shall we? Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and yes, we will be getting to the mail shortly. However, we're not going to be taking a look at everything, just because if we did, we would definitely be here for hours, and I don't want to put you through that kind of torture. I mean, there is other stuff to watch on YouTube. But I did choose 5 items from that pile. And judging by the size of the envelopes that I picked, I think we're going to have some cool stuff to look at today. Also, depending on how long it takes me to get through those 5 items, if we don't run things too long, we'll also open another 5 packs of 24-25 Tim Hortons hockey. So, what do you say we get to it? I heard some of you out there. Yeah, that's right. You guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not open anything or look at anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day, today's card of the day is a very fitting one because this gentleman last night scored career goal number 888. Yes, I am talking about the Great 8, Mr. Alexander Ovechkin. And here he is on his second year, 2006 Fleer, which I've told the story many times. I picked it up out of a $2 pile at the Toronto Sports Card Expo and submitted it to PSA, I think, that very weekend. And, well, came back a beautiful mint 9. So, not bad for a card that I spotted out of a $2 pile. So, all right, let's get things rolling here with this pretty pink bubble mailer with items coming from Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace, to be exact. So, yes, I pre-cut the envelope and everything to save on some time, although I still have to deal with painter's tape. Luckily, it's the green stuff, so it's easy to work with. And in this first package, it would appear that we have some Young Guns from the 24-25 set, so very nice. I've already given you my spiel on going after singles as opposed to opening sealed product. Yes, I would love to hunt and hunt and hunt for one Mr. Lane Hutson, who, if you ask me, and I'm not being biased, I think is going to win the Calder, unless Calgary really steps things up. Then I think Dustin Wolf will win it. But yeah, I would love to go hunting for Lane Hutson's Young Gun, but you know, to go hunting for the hopes of pulling that one and getting 5 or 6 low-end ones and then having to keep at it, sometimes that could get even more pricey than actually buying his Young Gun all on its own. So basically what I'm doing is I'm hunting down all the lower end Young Guns first. I haven't even started on Series 2 yet, but I'm hunting down most of the lower end Young Guns and whatnot first, and then if I'm able to and the product is still at a decent price, then I'll start maybe buying boxes and whatnot. So, yeah. All right. So, as I said, we got some Young Guns. So, let's kick things off with some 21-22 Series 1. Oh, sorry. Series 1 and Extended. So, we got a Wade Allison. See what I mean? Picking off the lower end stuff. Wade Allison. And finally got, I remember for a short while this one shot up in price, but now I think that was just because of the playoffs and that. Got Akira Schmid. I remember this one went up because he went on a tear. And from 23-24, we got David Gust. And then from this year, we got Landon Slaggert. We got Gavin Brindley. And we got one of the, I guess you could say, middle tier when it comes to price and whatnot. We got Utah's own Mr. Josh Doan, son of Shane Doan. And then, to finish everything off, we got a big one from 2020-21. Finally got a Tim Stutzla Young Gun, yes. So now, from 2020-2021, boy, that's a tongue teaser. The only Young Guns I am missing for that whole set are Alexis Lafreniere, Jake Ottinger, and Dylan Cousins. That's it. So, very close, yet at the same time, all three still very pricey. But we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Let's just put that there. All right, next, we got some goodies from Trading Card Database. So let's get this out. Any note? Oh, okay. Very good. And what do we got in here? Ooh, we got some items for the, or a item for the 0405 in the game franchises set. And we got some 06, I think it's 0607. Hold on, let me see here. Yes, 0607 Parkhurst. Oh, I love that set just because it's a legend set. So, you know me. I love anything that has to do with legends. And what's neat about it, although to some it probably ticks them right off, is the only parallels in that set are autographs. Hard-signed autographs. And I think it matches one for one. Every base set card in the set, there's an autograph, or maybe the exception to a couple. Like, I don't think there's a Ron McClain, or was Ron McClain or Don McClain? No, Don McClain was American Pie. Ron McClain is Hockey Night in Canada. Anyway, so I'm trying to get as many of those autographs as I can, and I've shown some of them in a video a while back. I think I have a good maybe 15 of them, and I'm getting to add another one today. But first, we got a couple additions, like I said, to the In the Game franchises set. Ironically, two different teams, same player. So we got Captain Crunch, Mr. Wendell Clark, here playing for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we have him again playing for the New York Islanders, rocking the Captain Highliner logo. I know a lot of people hated it, but I love that logo. And the new addition to the 0607, or yeah, 0607 Parkhurst autograph set. We got New York Rangers' own Mr. Ron Duguay. Yeah, look at that. I've been looking on eBay every now and then for some of these. I have one sitting in my cart, actually. I found one of Stu Grimson, the Grim Reaper, and I may be pulling the trigger on that one soon, as well as a few others. So yeah, also been keeping an eye out on some of those box fillers, and some of them prices are going down quite a bit. Also been looking on ComC, so yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do an order soon. Next, we got some goodies from Instagram from one Mr. Q's _World of Cards. Yes, link in the description below. I posted last week how I'm doing on the, I guess you could say, Series 1 of the Young Gun Renewed set. And I'm also starting Series 2, getting a few from my good buddy Andrew. And he messaged me and he was like, which cards are you still missing? Because I have a few. Let me know what numbers you're missing. So I sent them a message, which ones I was missing. And he goes, yeah, I'll send those out to you. I was like, well, what do you want for them? He goes, don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, wow, thank you. So, yes, so this was an honest donation, a free donation to the Young Gun Renewed set. So, make sure to go and pimp out his Instagram page if you have the chance. So let's open this here and see what we got. All right. Well, let me just get the painter's tape off first. Okay. That, and that. Okay. Okay. It's in a big one. All right. Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Play amongst yourselves. Okay, let's get these out of the big top loader here. I'll put the other big one with it. And get that green tape off there. Get off my finger. Thank you. And these ones. Okay. So, what do we have? Well, we got the Bread Man, Mr. Artemi Panarin. We have Mr. Patty Kane. Actually, I think this is a Series 2 one. Yes, it is. So I'm going to have to keep those separated. You got to keep them separated. Okay. We got Matthew Tkachuk, or as Mr. KT would say, the bad Tkachuk brother. We got Dustin Brown. We got Rupe Hintz. And we got Mr. Tyler Toffoli. Alrighty, so got a little mix of Series 1 and Series 2. Very nice. And once I complete those two sets, I will be doing a, I'm forgetting the name of my own series. Like a set spotlight There we go. Yes, I will be doing a set spotlight on the Young Gun Reneweds, as well as the Hockey Heroes acetates, etc., etc. So, yes. All right, let's put those there. Next, we got another item from Marketplace. And I could already tell you what this is just by looking at the side here in the cardboard. That is another embroidered in history card for the set. But the big question is, which one? Well, let me get it out here. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's get this out of the team bag. Alrighty. So, for all you LA Kings fans out there, we now have card number 19 from the set. One Mr. Anze Kopitar, a.k.a. Kopistar. Yeah. Very cool. Now we're going to put him up there. And yes, I'm keeping all my embroidered in history cards up here along with me. All right, and the final package for today comes from Trading Card Database, and I can tell you right now that this is actually going to be opened on camera because this actually arrived in the mail today. So, let me get my good buddy Buck. Say hi to Buck, folks. And let's crack her open. Woo! Damn, Buck, you sharp. All right. So, we got a bubble mailer. And inside the bubble mailer, another bubble mailer. Okay. Well, let's just do some surgery here. Elbow work there. All right. Okay. That's better. It's Friday. We get to relieve some frustration. Alright, so let's get everything out here because we got a lot of goodies to go through. And we're already over the 17-minute mark. Me and thinking that I could do a quick video. Oh well. Again, like I always say, folks, when it comes to my stuff, it makes for a great background noise, you know. Just put it on and go do your mopping and sweeping and whatnot, and just let my voice just ramble on in the background. All right, let's kick things off with some first pitch goodies. Yes, we got a lot of first pitch cards in this package. So these are all 2017 first pitch cards. So we got William Shatner, Bob Odenkirk, Judd Apatow, Jeremy Piven, Deshauna Barber, John Goodman, hell yeah, Keegan-Michael Key, love him, Joan Jett, Joe Montana, Fat Tony on The Simpsons, Leslie Jordan, R.I.P., Paul Wall, don't put him near Eminem, Chris Lane, Louis Coronel, Victoria Justice, Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk himself, Bethany Matic Sands. Not quite sure. John Lovitz. And we got Mace. Alrighty. Now, for a little reprieve from the first pitch stuff, let's go into some random stuff. So we got a flashback Diamond Kings, or is this Diamond Kings? Yeah, Diamond Kings crowning moment flashback, Larry Walker with the Montreal Expos, of course. We got Payco Bill's Lasso from Allen and Ginter, the Incredible Equipment set. I'm almost complete that. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3 cards. We got a Mike Yastrzemski from Topps Holiday for the PC. We got a nice Mike Yastrzemski, red, white, and blue. And we got some more Marvel goodness from the Topps Masterpiece Hildebrandt set. So we got Zion, Blackout, we got the Black Knight, Bishop, and then we got probably my favorite part of the set. It's basically Carnage around the world, or around the U.S. So we got Carnage at the Alamo doing a little Davy Crockett cosplay there. We got Carnage in San Francisco. And that's that. And then from the Star Wars Shadows of the Empire set, you know me, I love spaceships and whatnot. I don't care, folks. I'm going to say it just because of how it's labeled on the card. We have the Slave One. Sorry. I know most people call it Boba Fett's ship now, but I'm old school. And we even got some wrestling. I got the gorgeous Nikita Lyons. And that's actually her rookie card. So, yeah, I've been going after some wrestling rookies lately. More modern, but still pretty cool to pick up. Really want to get my hands on a Natalia rookie card. I found one on... someone had one on Trading Card Database, but I didn't have anything off their want list, and they're not the ones to sell, and you rarely see them on eBay. So yeah, but it's on my want list of wrestling rookies. I really like Natty, being Canadian, part of the Hart family, all that. Okay, anyway, continue, Frank. Now we have some first pitch cards. These ones are from 2016. So we got Gabrielle Giffords, Evelyn Jones, Bree Morse. Oh God, this name. Kristaps Porzingis. Sure. Victor Espinoza, James Taylor, Haley Atwell, Carrie Brownstein, Rebecca Gregory. I plan on doing shorts with all these in the near future. So, Tony Hawk, Nina Agdell, Tom Watson, Leah Thompson, and Jim Caviezel. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. Then we have a card that I've been wanting to add to the collection for quite some time. Call it a one-off or whatever. In 2015, Topps did an insert set called Pride and Perseverance. And I wanted this one card in particular. He played for the St. Louis Browns. It's one Mr. Pete Gray. And yes, he only had one arm. I did a video a little while back, and I talked about Pete Gray. If I remember, I'll try to actually link it in the description below. Next, we got a few Allen and Ginter cards from 2015. These are base cards, but you look these up on eBay graded, and they fetch you a pretty penny, so I think these might be going into the PSA candidate box. We have one Mr. Clubber Lang. We have Mr. Ivan Drago. We got old Mr. Thunderlips. And we got the man himself, Mr. Rocky Balboa. Yes, sir. All right, and then moving on to, yeah, you guessed it, some more First Pitch. And these ones are from 2015. So, we got Lars Ulrich, Melissa McCarthy, John Hamm, Chris Pratt, Kelsey Grammer, and the dude himself, Mr. Jeff frickin' Bridges. Yeah. And now, let's finish everything off. Got a new addition to the 2010 Topps Tales of the Game insert set. There's Tales of the Game, and there's more Tales of the Game. Yes, I'm trying to get both of them. We got the Great Hambino. You've heard of the Great Bambino. Well, this is the Great Hambino, one Mr. Josh Hamilton. And then we got some additions to the 2001 Fleer Greats of the Game, not hockey, but baseball set. So we got the Great Satchel Paige. We got Mr. Rube Foster, Ralph Kiner, and Mr. Buck O'Neill. Man, now that I think of it, besides Ralph Kiner, I mean, not only are they baseball legends, but we got 3 Negro League legends right here. Very cool. So, yes, there we go. That is everything. And we're at almost half an hour. So, I think we're going to save these for another day. At least I could say today, a lot of stuff was shown off. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown off today. As well, before leaving, make sure to check out the description of today's video as well as every other video, because I have a ton of channels linked down below of who I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And then, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button. And if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great remaining Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And I will see you back here on Monday for some more backlog mail. Till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters.